ain't ready for speaking. Look.
And welcome back to Middle of the Pack. I'm Pip.
And unfortunately, I'm Fax.
And before we really get started in this episode, I'd like to take just a slight moment for a moment of silence for my dear pal Fax and the Indianapolis Colts. So if you could all have a moment of silence with us. And we're good. Go ahead and tell us why that we just had to do that just now.
I don't know, man. I've been offline most of the morning, but I'm fucking super psyched. We got Javarius Ward and Cam Bynum.
And?
Did we sign some?
Oh, you did. Oh, you did. Your favorite player of all time.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I can't even, I don't even want to say it out loud. That's the battle I'm going through right now.
Do you want me to say it for you?
Can you please?
The Indianapolis Colts have signed Danny Dimes, Daniel Jones, Vanilla Vic, competing for QB1.
I had to hold it together so much before the show when Pip and I were talking to just not go. There was a couple times where I had a few comments, but I had to stop myself because I had to wait. It had to be as pure as we can get. I haven't been able to talk to anyone about this. No one fucking cares around me, but to the fucking 15 to 20 of you that you watch this every week, we can all be our own little community. This is like our support group. It's a perfect amount of people for a circle of chairs where we can all just talk about our grievances. And that's what I'm here to do today. Yeah, Daniel Jones is a Colt. I said it.
You did. I'm proud of you.
So for those who maybe you didn't listen, maybe you don't know me too well yet, or maybe you're just catching up, but throughout the history of the show, this is episode 30.
Hey, shout out.
Yeah, shout out us. Shout out Jackson.
Yeah. Hey, Jackson.
Hey, Jackson. But yeah, throughout those 30 episodes, I've said a lot about Daniel Jones, and I've been pretty adamant that he is quite possibly the worst quarterback ever to enter the NFL in the history of its league. And I'm aware of the other people. I'm aware of Nathan Peterman. I'm aware of the disappointment of Jamarcus Russell. Nope. Still have those guys over Daniel Jones. There was 20 minutes where I went over every single quarterback in the NFL, essentially. I think maybe I skipped the practice squad was about it, but every second and third string, I went down the line and compared him to Daniel Jones, and I said that every single one of those quarterbacks are better than Daniel Jones. And I still believe that. Nothing has changed except for the fact that the day that I meet Chris Ballard, I cannot say in a public forum the things that are going to happen. But I don't know why, Pip. I don't know why, especially with yesterday. Because, yes, deals are getting finalized in free agency. So yesterday we finalized 2 fantastic deals. We got Cam Bynum from the Vikings to come over to us. And then to fucking put a cherry on top of the secondary, we've got fucking Javarius Ward.
Huge.
So our team is set up for mountainous success as long as the offense can do their job and move the ball down the field.
They can't now.
They can't because our logic, the logic of Chris Ballard, Shane Steichen, Jim Irsay, every other fucking coach on the goddamn team, they all got into a room and they said, we need to change the culture. This needs to be different this year. Things are changing. And their answer was fucking Daniel Jones. That's how I know. Ladies and gentlemen, I have great news. I can be a general manager of a National Football League team. I could be a head coach. I could be a quarterback. So I could do whatever I want. Because apparently, if you congregate the mind of every single coach in Indianapolis, their answer for our fucking horrible play over the past 3 years is Daniel Jones,
The savior.
the savior. And the thing is like, I don't even feel like explaining Daniel Jones. I feel like I've explained it enough.
I think we've done that enough.
Just to sum it up in one quick sentence, he is a third string tight end. That is his position in football.
Or practice squad safety.
Or a practice squad safety, because he has some experience in that.
He did that.
So the fact that now I have to sit down on my couch on a Sunday, Saturday, Thursday, Monday, fucking whatever day they play football, and there's an inch of a possibility that when I'm looking at my team, I have to see a number 8 Jones, a colossal fuck up of a human being, a football player, playing quarterback for my team. Sell him. Sell it. Sell it. Sell it. Sell everyone. Fire everyone. Release Trevarius Ward. Release Cam Bynum. Put them back because we don't deserve them.
Let them
This
go. Let them
franchise-
go try to have fun.
Have fun. They were so excited. I guarantee it. They were. Actually, Cam posted on Instagram an excited picture. My first meal as a Colt. Look at this happy little guy. He's got great dances too. He's a fucking morale booster for this team, and he's athletic as fuck. And you get a dog in Trevarius Ward coming over to just set a new tone for this defense and set a new tone for this team. And then those two woke up this morning on their second day on their brand new team and saw that Daniel Jones was their quarterback.
Cam Bynum had to deal with him in Minnesota.
You didn't want to warn us, Cam? You didn't want to
Yeah.
fucking put in your 2 cents? Fuck it, right? You're like, you're a new guy. Just drop your balls on the table. Go in there and be like, hey, if we sign Daniel Jones, I'm going to fucking leave.
I'll
You can have
request
your
a
$1
trade
million.
right now.
Yeah, I would. If I am a Colts player right now, if you're on the Colts right now and you just so happen to see this clip by the small percentage you see it scrolling through the internet, request a trade. Get out of there. This team's done. This team is dumpster fire. Like, I've heard so many complaints from other fandoms over the years. I've heard so many of them. This team's fucked. Oh, the Browns are the Browns. Oh, the Jets are the Jets. Oh, the Giants are the Giants. They don't want to do anything. The Colts went from possibly the most skilled quarterback of all time. Possibly, we would never know because we killed him in 8 years or 6.5. I don't know. But we'll never know. And we went from Jacoby Brissett after Andrew Luck left. And then we went to Carson Wentz. And then we went to Matt Ryan. And then we had that glimmer of hope with Anthony Richardson. But then we found out very quick that wasn't the case.
Wasn't there like a Phillip Rivers stint in there too?
Oh, fuck. And you forgot. Yeah, but I must have put it in the back of my brain because that was a happy year. That was right after Brissett. So, yes, there was Phillip Rivers who took us to the wild card round. Shout out Phillip Rivers. Phillip Rivers, you are my favorite quarterback since Andrew Luck. By far. Not even a competition.
It's a real low bar.
Yeah, right? And yeah, so Phillip Rivers, a part of that. And now, after the Anthony Richardson experiment failed, we tried to put Flacco in there. We tried to put Minshew in there, and that actually was working. But we're like, why would we want to win a game? So we got rid of him. And then we brought in a fucking 40-year-old. Just like when we brought in Foles and Ryan, we brought Joe Flacco in to die, and we succeeded. We killed him. And now we have Daniel Jones.
Which is kind of crazy because if you genuinely just wanted like what they're deeming as a competent backup potential starter, to just draft one.
Or because I put some fucking thought into this clearly, or we could get a free agent quarterback with the same goddamn last name that would do more of a service to us than Daniel Jones has serviced anybody in his life. Mac Jones was a free agent, and I looked at all the free agent quarterbacks, and I was like, you know what? Maybe
You could sign Russell Wilson to like a 1-year deal.
Exactly. And then that's the thing, Pip, too, because you would have to safely assume that Russell Wilson, Aaron Rodgers, those type of guys, they were probably avoided by the Colts because of the stereotype. Oh, we're going to bring in another 40-year-old to keep this dying horse alive for longer than it needs to be, right? So we avoid that. And because we wanted to avoid that stereotype, our answer, the answer that this genius general manager came up with was Daniel fucking Jones.
Which is insane because you probably could have went and spent like a fucking 6th round pick and got Joe Milton.
His one game was better than Daniel Jones and Anthony Richardson's
Because
entire
if I'm
careers.
watching Deebo Samuel get traded for like a 5th round pick, you can get Joe Milton for not that.
I could get Joe Milton for a fucking pack of Skittles. If that's where Deebo's going. And that's how easy it was. Any point they could have just been like he's not doing anything.
No.
He's not doing anything. He's just sitting there waiting for someone to be like, yo, let me show you. Because
they also know he's going to be traded because they just signed Josh Dobbs too.
Exactly. And it's like there's even the contrast. Like, I'm willing to get Joe Milton. That's a Tennessee quarterback taking over the job of a Florida Gator. I'm allowing that. That's okay by me. Last time we had a Tennessee quarterback, it worked out pretty fucking well. So
it did.
I'm not impartial to Tennessee Volunteers leaking their way into my pro football fandom. That's fine. Seems to be working. Joe Milton's great. Like,
and colleges don't matter if they're successful in the league. I'm not going to hate you if you're good for my team.
And it was just because the one game where he was like, I don't know what it was when he played that game, but I think it was just like Joe Milton is a big dude who throws fucking hard and he does a lot of scrambling. And then he was like, oh, wait, all these guys are pro receivers? They all can catch my footballs?
Oh, bet.
Holy shit. Because that's probably what I mean, I didn't extensively research Joe Milton's fucking college ball tape. I'll be honest. I know that he was like
cannon attached to his shoulder.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, see, that's what I knew. I knew that for sure. And I've seen him play, so like I know he's decent, but like you got to assume like, yeah, some 18-year-old kid from fucking Iowa probably is not catching a Joe Milton football on a 7-yard slant.
Nope.
Probably not. But Michael Pittman could.
Alec Pierce could.
Alec Pierce could. Josh Downs definitely could. Josh Downs was the only reason Anthony Richardson was considered to be hopeful in his rookie year because Josh Downs would catch all of his shit.
Yep.
Like, there's so many other avenues, and they literally chose the worst one. They couldn't. There is not a worse decision. Like, I'm trying to think in my head, who would I rather not have? And there isn't a person. There isn't a person.
Even Jimmy Garoppolo got signed.
I want Jimmy. Give me Jimmy. I'd rather be bored out of my fucking mind watching football for an entire season, watching that boring-ass quarterback and Jimmy Garoppolo throw half-ass passes than watch Daniel Jones play football. I said it on the show. We said it on the show when he got signed to the Vikings. It was a waste of however much money they gave him. I think he gave him like 9. I don't even know. But it was a waste of however much money. I think they just like helped his contract, but waste. Yep. And now we're wasting our money on him. We're wasting $14 million. That could get you a lot of players for a 1-year deal. A lot of players.
You could have not spent $14 million and got Joe Milton.
Yeah, I could have spent fucking $2 million for Joe Milton
and a 5th round or 6th round pick.
Which, hey, more depth. Do you know who were 5th and 6th round and 7th round picks? We had Zaire Franklin, who led the NFL in tackles for a couple years. We had Darius Leonard back when he was in his prime. He was, a later round. Oh fuck, no, he might have been a 3rd or 4th, but still, like later round pick. We can develop. Kenny Moore is undrafted. There you go. There's a great one. Like, we have the ability to develop players. It's just that for so many years, we relied solely on that principle. That's all it was. The Colts were just this fake-ass player development cycle team, along with 40-year-old quarterbacks that would come through every year to help us, like, stop the bleeding. I don't know. But now we're here. This is it. This is our reality now, Pip. This is what I'm doing. I cannot watch ball this year as a fan. And I already knowing that when it's March sucks.
It hurts.
This Super Bowl ended a month ago. Now
just imagine how much worse it'll be if you draft bad.
We could have a A+ draft. It's like but yeah, that would definitely put some salt in the wound. But I feel
Like,
like
what if you draft a quarterback? Just waste a
whatever.
draft pick. Fuck
Yeah,
it.
whatever. Fuck it. Like, yeah, let's get man. Who could we get late? Let's
Kyle
get
McCord.
Kyle McCord. Oh, that's Pip and Fax right there, baby. That's what we get. That's what we fucking get. Kyle McCord, Syracuse. Yep. Perfect. Love it. Great. He showed out his last year at Syracuse. Yeah, he wasn't on Ohio State anymore, so he wasn't going to get his natty, whatever, but at least he did all right enough to declare for the draft.
Get invited to the combine.
Good 4th, 5th round guy. Like, solid. But no. Nope.
Danny Dimes.
Danny Dimes. So now, the Colts quarterback room are the happy owners of the 2 worst passer ratings in the NFL over the past 2 seasons. With Daniel Jones at number 1, because yes, he's worse than Anthony Richardson. Yes, he is. Because talent alone, natural talent alone, separates them like that. That's how bad Daniel Jones is as a quarterback as a base level, where just talent alone makes you better. Because I believe he has none. He has none. He has no talent. Like, you had a really cool catch like 4 years ago that went viral on Twitter. That's it.
And he's
That's all
kind
you
of
do.
fast.
Yeah, exactly. And he's kind of fast. Like when he ran his route on that pass, that's where everyone was like, wait, he can run? And then everyone's like, wow, he got 82 speed on Madden. Wow, he got 88 speed on Madden. Like, he can run. I have a running back.
Yeah, then the break-off
I have
run
a
he had
receiver.
where he was wide open to the end zone and tripped and fell.
Yes, there's that too. That's why he's the 3rd string tight end, not the 1st string.
Yeah.
He's got to get better footwork. Yeah. But nope. Oh, and if everyone's like, well, the Colts have always had a highly graded offensive line. So at the very least, we'll have those guys to protect Daniel Jones, right? Wrong. Wrongo. Will Freeze is gone. Braden Smith is gone.
Kelly's
Probably. Kelly is gone. So Kelly and Freeze are on the Vikings. 2 guys are on the Vikings are gone. Smith we're trying to figure out, but we might not get our right tackle back.
gone.
And
You
then
have
all we
Quentin
have,
Nelson.
and I love Quentin. Quentin, I'm so sorry. I'm so fucking sorry. I'm sorry they're doing this to you. I don't know why they're wasting what could have been one of the best offensive lineman careers just because of how fucking mean you were. And now you're this. Now this is your team, Quentin. Quentin and Kenny.
Yeah.
This is your team. You guys are assuming you're the leaders in the locker room. I say first day Daniel Jones gets in the locker room, you 2 beat the ever-loving shit out of him and keep him there all season long.
That could work.
Anytime you have a 24-hour guard, anytime that he fucking moves wrong,
Hit him.
keep him down.
Just hit him.
I can't. Just hit him. I can't. And like, am I going to feel bad when I figure out that Daniel Jones is like probably the biggest sweetheart ever? Maybe a little bit, but you have to have some self-awareness as a professional athlete. You have to have some self-awareness. You're not worth $14 million. You're not worth a 1st or a 2nd string QB slot. So stop kidding yourself. This is going to give you an unnecessary confidence boost that you don't need. You don't need this confidence coming to our team because you are going to fuck it up. And if you don't, I will. Here we go. If Daniel Jones gets this team above 500 this year, I will buy every single article of a collectible Daniel Jones uniform. I will buy the jersey. I will buy the pants. I will buy the fucking socks. I will buy the cleats. I will buy the whole outfit, and I will wear it for 24 hours without sleep. I will stay awake in a helmet too. Helmet. If he has a fucking mouth guard, I'll take it. I will wear it all if we get to above 500 this year with Daniel Jones starting the whole time. It's not Anthony Richardson comes in and gives us a win or some old fuck that we decide to sign because we realize how bad we fucked up gets us a win. No, it has to be Daniel Jones himself getting 9 wins. That's how confident I am it's not going to happen. I know it's not.
And you got to record an episode in it.
Yep. Yeah. Oh yeah. The whole 24 hours. We'll record. We'll stream. Well, I'll be here. I will be present. Everybody can see me for 24 hours. I'll be sitting there on my phone, but you guys will be able to see.
In your Danny Dimes outfit.
The whole thing. That'll be like $5,000. No, it won't. It'll be fucking free. Actually, I'll probably get paid to take it. But that's the Colts. We kind of nailed that. We said it was going to take 20 minutes to get through that. It's 20. Yep. It's about right. But that's the Colts. That's where I'm at. I have probably only gotten about 30% of my grievances out, but there is a lot that went down in the NFL. So we need to move on. Just know that I'm not happy. I don't like Daniel Jones. I don't like Chris Ballard. I don't like Shane Steichen. I don't like Jim Irsay. I don't like any of those fuckers. But luckily, my brain is preventing me from being able to cheer for another team. I don't think I could genuinely stomach it. It would hurt too much, especially when I had the years of watching Peyton Manning and Andrew Luck play football. You cannot take that history and move your line somewhere else. I can't do it, but it's really fucking tempting.
Yeah, you might have to start looking at the transfer form.
I'm have to look at submissions, see when the open enrollment starts, because I might get in before the season starts. I don't know. There's still time. We could reverse it. What was it?
Hey man, we could get you a number 8 Panthers jersey. Come on.
You know what? Beautiful transition. Let's get into some positive stuff because, I can't do this anymore. I would love a number 8 Panthers jersey because J.C. Horn has signed with the Panthers. What's the structure of the deal?
Hold on. Let me look. I don't remember it off the top of my head, but he got paid. He got paid.
Yeah, I know he has a lot of money.
He's making him the high. I'm pulling it up right now, but he's the highest paid corner in NFL history.
Yep. Yeah, because I was also looking for it too because I was like, fuck. But J.C. Horn, he signed up to a new max deal to make him the highest paid cornerback in the NFL.
4-year, $100 million, $70 million guaranteed.
There you go. And
the GOAT.
Kudos to him. $25 million a year sounds amazing and well deserved because the Panthers, they were starting to get a little squad back at the end of last season.
We were.
They're starting to get a little momentum, and knowing that the best guy on your team is here to stay for at least 4 years is a great feeling. That is a generational franchise talent, and they were very smart to keep him. And now it's time to add a couple of pieces, maybe get that draft a little bit. I think you guys might be set. I don't know. What are you thinking right now? What's going through your brain?
I'm feeling good, especially because on the opposite side of JC, we also extended Mike Jackson, who was really good on the other side of JC. We've had a great free agency so far. Got Trevon Moehrig to play safety. Beautiful. We got, I think, 2 D tackles?
Yeah, I believe so.
2 D tackles. I'm feeling good right now. I'm feeling good.
It's a great day. Great day to be a Panthers fan.
And as soon as we just sign some offensive players, we're chilling.
Yeah, I mean, get you a fucking money wide receiver 1, whether that be trade or draft or whatever. Probably
I would not be mad at all because we have the 6th or 8th pick or something like that.
Just get the
Take a wide receiver. Take a wide receiver.
What's in face? Arizona.
Tedero McMillan.
Yeah, McMillan. I was just thinking of the last name because I knew I was gonna fuck up that first name. So
you know what they could do to make me really happy? Draft Ibuka.
Oh yeah, you would love that. I mean, that would be great. It's a great pick.
I mean, Ohio State wide receivers are usually really good, so I'd take them.
Yep. Yeah. Because I mean, that's essentially the standard these days anyway. It's like be from Ohio State or LSU.
And you're good.
Or I guess Alabama works too. Yeah, just because of they've had some pretty good guys too, but LSU more. Yeah, and you're good. But the Panthers are good, man. I like it. I'm very excited to see Bryce But I won't even lie to you. I'm even more excited to see more Chuba, dude. I became such a big Chuba guy this year.
I love Chuba. So did I.
Chu-
And I was like a generational hater of Chuba for a while. Because like
But
he
then
was
he
just
just
on
did
our
it.
roster and like never did a fucking thing.
Yeah.
Then I was like, oh, he's behind Christian McCaffrey and like whatever. And then when Christian left, he still didn't do shit, but we were also not doing shit. So you know what? I've rescinded all my comments.
Yeah.
I'm a Chuba guy.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, hey, I love him. I'm glad he's there. It's just one of the most satisfying things I'd say, other than getting a fucking great quarterback, is probably just a solid running back where that running game is just gonna be opened up, and finding out that Chuba is in fact that was so nice.
And if we could even just get Jonathan Brooks healthy, like we'd have a great one too.
Oh yeah, 1,000%, 1,000%. Like I hope the kid gets healthy and you guys are able to have that duo. I want Leggett to have a great year. Y'all re-signed Tommy Tremble as well, which we were talking before. Like solid pass catching tight end.
Yeah.
Just a good fucking dude to have. So I can't even say the same for my team, but we're done with my team. So I digress.
And we released Miles Sanders' bum ass.
Oh yeah. How about that? That was great. See,
that was good.
That's just let anyone have that sort of feeling of just smart GM play.
It's rare coming from fucking David Tepper, but
that's insane. I know. That's what I was thinking the whole time too. I was like, Tepper's just, I don't know what happened to him, but
I don't know. Maybe fucking Cam finally got into the office and whooped his ass.
Maybe he went on a fucking ayahuasca trip himself and just found.
Maybe that's what he needed.
Yeah, just trip on some psychedelics for a little bit, see God for about a minute or two, and then get back to
have
reality.
This epiphany of like, get rid of Miles Sanders. Beautiful, love it.
Stop talking to the media. Like,
yeah, don't do that.
Get there. You're getting there, David. But yeah, great cut by a third string running back who just was happy to have a great offensive line. Because even when he was running with the Eagles, I was never impressed by him. I'm just saying that. I know that sounds like asshole-ish because it's hindsight 2020. Oh, you're just saying that. No, when I watched him play, I genuinely did not think he was like that.
They just had the best O-line in football.
Yeah, that's what it was. And like, good for them. So good for them for sure. But yeah, the Panthers are looking good, man. And that's just the tip of the iceberg.
Oh yeah, there's a lot bigger stuff going on in the league than our teams.
Yeah. Mine's just personal, and Pips is just happy because he has a good fucking front office around him. But I'm gonna go down a couple of these guys because a lot of these happened a few days ago, and then mostly they have happened over the past couple of days within that legal tampering period. But prior to that, there were a couple of signings. Starting off with the 1 and 2, number 1, Josh Allen signs with the Bills, 6-year, $330 million with $250 million guaranteed.
That's a fuckload of money.
I will do whatever you want.
Yeah.
I will be a fucking gun for hire. I will do whatever. I would do $250 million guaranteed. And that's not even all of the money.
Yeah.
That there's still $80 million left after that guaranteed money that you can earn.
I'll take it.
Yeah, I do for one of those $330 million. Quite a bit. Because then I don't have to do anything anymore. I'm a simple man. I already have everything that I need in my life. A truck, a hot wife, and beautiful children. I'm living, but $1 million would just get me that house and that land that just kind of seals the deal. So
yeah, I'd definitely take it.
330 of it?
I buy a lot of nice things.
I buy a lot of stupid things.
Yeah, a lot of stupid things.
Yeah, this
I might have a fucking flamethrower.
This is my excavator.
Yeah.
Why you got that?
Wanted it.
Look cool. I don't know.
Yeah.
Saw it on an ad, Facebook ad.
Driveway's too long. Take it down the driveway once every now and again.
Got that one. I got the Temu one just because I thought it'd be funny. Got this eBay one. Like, I just do whatever I want. I don't know.
Yeah.
That is, if anyone ever wants to see a definition of fuck you money, there you go. Get $250 million guaranteed. But great for Josh Allen. I mean, he is a generational talent. He was fucking Goku all year. So
he was.
If anyone's going to become the highest paid quarterback, better Josh Allen than fucking Jordan Love.
It's true. Now I'm okay. Now I'm okay with who holds that title.
Yeah, right. Yeah, now we're all right. I think I saw something here. Maybe I saved it. Maybe I didn't. I think it was something along of the quarterbacks deals that have been structured, because I think per year it's like average, like Josh Allen, Joe Burrow. I think Trevor Lawrence is still up there, but it makes sense that he's at the top.
Yeah.
So we're back over there in Bills country. Y'all got and they also did re-sign Shakir.
Good call.
Yeah. Just that's a good security blanket, and Keon Coleman is gonna develop. I believe in Keon Coleman. So I genuinely do. Like, Keon Coleman is my, who did I say this year that I fucking nailed? Damn it. Oh, Jackson Smith and Jigba. We both nailed that one. I forgot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you already knew it, and then I just happened to see what you saw and what you've told me and believe in it. So, but now I think that's the deal for Keon Coleman, who's from a trash ass college, but he's on a good team. So good for Keon, good for Josh, good for Khalil, good for the
still have Amari Cooper, and they got Josh Palmer.
Oh yeah, they did get Josh Palmer. But yes, they also had Amari Cooper. Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, fucking Bills are good to go, man. That's pretty awesome. And then we can move on to number 2 of the biggest deals. Myles Garrett decided not to contend for a Super Bowl, and instead he is going to be content with collecting $40 million a year with $123.5 million guaranteed.
Yep.
I
wouldn't care to go win if you offered me that.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
Nope. Same rules apply. Whatever you want, Chief.
Yeah. I want to go win a Super Bowl, and they're like, what about if I just give you $120 million? Fuck the Super Bowl. I don't give a fuck.
I could never see a fucking win for the rest of my life.
With that money, I can go buy my own Super Bowl ring. I'll act like I had one.
Yeah, right? Go back and just pretend you were on a team. You could go with that money. You could hire a hacker to go in and change a roster spot to put you on like a Patriots dynasty team. And then you could probably pay the government to then put mist into the air over the entire world to have everyone would think it. And everyone would believe it. That's how much money you got. So yeah, that's Myles Garrett. I mean, unfortunately for Myles Garrett, there's like nothing else to say about his team because there's nobody else who's going to do anything. Yeah.
They traded for Kenny Pickett.
That's right. My bad, Kenny. Kenny, would have loved to have you in Indy, but we had other plans. But now you're in Cleveland.
Also, not a great pickup at all.
Kenny came from
Philly.
Yeah, well, no, I'm going through the whole history. He came from drafted by Pittsburgh to doing a little bit, and then because of that little bit, it got him a deal in Philly where he grew up, right?
I think so.
I think that was like the storyline. It's like, I grew up here. I'm an Eagles fan. Now I'm on the Eagles. And then he did nothing. When he started, he did nothing when, I mean, Saquon was doing everything already, in fairness, but he did nothing when he started, and now he's going to go do nothing at Cleveland.
But it's going to show more if he actually plays because Cleveland can't bail him out.
Very true. That's the worst part. There's literally no one there to bail him out. I mean, like,
nope.
You got Njoku. You got Jerry
Jeudy.
But that didn't work for Jameis, and I think he might be better than you, Kenny. I don't know. Remember when you said we should get Jameis?
I did.
You said that last week, actually, I think.
I did.
And I said I don't want to besmirch because I don't want a bad quarterback on our team.
Well, you got one anyway.
Nope. We're done with that. Would have loved to have you, Jameis.
Yeah, I bet you wish you had Jameis now.
Would have loved to have you, Jameis. I would have taken a meeting. I'm just saying. Moving on.
Next.
I can't. Yeah, right. I can't do it. I keep revving myself up. So Myles Garrett is a Brown for life, probably. He's ending his career. Yeah. He's just gonna take his money and go home, just like Aaron Donald did, which is smart. It's great. Oh, one other thing we can talk about. Yes, it's true. Is we talked about it a little bit, but after Myles Garrett did sign his deal, Mr. Micah Parsons, amazing player. I will preface it with that. Amazing player. But Micah Parsons said, "Hey, yo, what the fuck?" When he saw that deal, like, oh, what the fuck? That's a lot of money. What am I going to get type of deal? And Micah, you're not Myles Garrett yet.
No.
Like, you could be. And you could be in like 3 years. You could be in 2 years.
On the pace to be, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not there yet.
But you are not Myles Garrett. Nobody is. Not even, I think over the past couple of years have proved that like not even TJ Watt is Myles Garrett.
No.
Like, Myles Garrett is Myles Garrett. And
I'd even say like the current state, I'm taking Mike over TJ right now. So
I could hear your side. Yeah,
TJ Watt played like 150 snaps in a row and didn't record a single stat. So
that's true. Okay,
I'm taking Mike right now.
All right, pulling that out of the fucking bag, yeah. Random ass stat from you. Just toss that in there.
Yep.
Actually, TJ Watt is a fucking loser. No, TJ Watt's so good, but yes, TJ washed. So
TJ washed. It's still top 5 rusher in the league, but I'm probably also at this point I'm probably also taking Max. So,
oh yeah, I'll take Max too. Yep. Also another deal. I don't think we talked about that one, but he did get paid a lot of money. He was the highest paid. He was the highest paid for
4 days.
Yeah, 4 days. 4 days. Yep, 4 days, and then that's good. But Max deserves it. But yeah, that Browns. That's all you got. But good for you. Good for you, Myles. That's not good for you, Browns. Good for you, Myles. That's it.
That's it.
Like, fucking great job. You are.
You fucked your team, but you got paid, buddy. Good job. You put your team in cap hell, but fuck them.
They were fucking him, so might as well. And they ruined a franchise quarterback that they had by neglecting his shoulder injury, then trading him away to the Panthers. So. Yep. Panthers did not hurt Baker. The Browns did, and that was residue. And take it to the grave. I'll take it to the grave.
Did wrong by my man Jameis, so fuck him.
Fuck him. Amen. But we can transition over to another defensive end because with that Max Crosby deal, on top of that, the Raiders have their quarterback in Geno Smith. Huh.
They do. Dude, the Seahawks have blown up.
Yeah.
I mean,
we don't got to go into that.
Trade. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, true. Yes. Yeah, we did get wrong about that. But yeah, Geno Smith is going to be the quarterback for the Raiders. I guess my overall thoughts are like, who fucking cares? I don't know.
Yeah, they still don't have receivers. So
yeah, they don't have. I mean, they
don't.
Yeah, they don't even have a running back.
Nope.
Like they're all ate up, So whatever. But yeah, DK trade went a little sideways, but Steelers and Packers, they're like that gritty team, that fucking working blue collar man team. So we're in the ballpark.
Yeah, it was close enough.
Yeah.
It definitely wasn't a first round pick.
No, it wasn't. I know. I thought about that after, and I was like, oh, I don't know how. I'm like, I don't know about a first round, but I'm like, but also at the same time, it's DK, and he's fucking huge and good. But yeah, DK is a Steeler.
He is.
Steelers. So DK is a Steeler alongside George Pickens. This is the team I will be watching this year.
Oh, and to touch on the Steelers, while we were there, they also got Darius Slay.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Hey, shout out the Steelers. I mean, I guess.
Great offseason so far. You don't have a quarterback yet, but like.
Well, that's what I was going to say. So is it Russ or.
They don't have him under contract.
That's true. So, I don't know.
It's going to be Aaron Rodgers by the end of the day.
Okay. All right. Middle of the pack. I mean, it'll probably be already out It definitely will probably be out by the time that this episode's out, but we're going to assume it's Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah, it's going to be Aaron Rodgers. I mean, hey, maybe it'll work out. I don't know.
Fuck it.
See what happens. But yeah, there you go. That's DK. And he got good money. He did get paid. He got a new deal, so
Yeah, he did.
good for him. But yes, every single secondary in the AFC North. Your
There's
days are
fighting.
numbered. Your days are numbered. The boys are coming. Practice squad too. Steelers practice squad.
It's a dangerous team.
Like don't
And not
just
by the
don't do it.
terms of they're going to beat you. No, they'll actually just whoop your ass.
Yeah.
Like actually hand-to-hand combat.
They're not going to win the football game. This is not like a dangerous team like to your
No, they're
record.
going to fight you.
It is a dangerous team to your physical health. Yes.
Yes.
When DK and George Pickens are stomping out fucking Martin Emerson from the Browns in the backfield because he looked the wrong way.
When the CTE symbiote starts talking to them in their brain.
I know that like us included, I know that everybody is overblowing the shit out of what's going to happen with those two on a team, but I want it. I want it to be that. I want it to be what we all think it's going to be. Because it has the potential to be. Like, we might be exaggerating a little bit, but it genuinely has the potential to be that.
No, they're going to fight a lot.
What happened there?
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
Your voice got really deep.
Is it fixed?
No.
What the fuck?
Nope.
What did I do?
You got to click down on change voice and hold it. So that way it turns off.
Okay, thank God.
There you go. You're back.
I fixed that.
Hey, cut that. Cut that. Hey, editor, cut that. Look at me. All right. That was awesome. But yeah, everyone is exaggerating it, but I want it to happen exactly how we played it out. I want every single corner, safety, fucking player personnel to just get the hands.
Dude, I'll call it right now. The Pittsburgh Steelers will lead the league in unnecessary roughness. The whole league. They're gonna, yeah.
And it's like, I mean, I don't know if we are exaggerating because
I don't think we are.
George Pickens was literally fighting somebody every other game.
And DK just hits people.
Yeah, and DK will literally try to fight somebody during the game constantly. That is, DK doesn't get set off. It's his goal the entire time.
Yeah.
The entire 60 minutes he's trying to.
If your teammate just intercepted DK's quarterback, dude, watch out because he's just going to blindside hit you for no reason. You could be 25 yards away, not even in the play anymore. He's going to hit you.
Yeah, your ass is his.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like you can outrun him.
Nope. Can't do that. Yeah, we saw that. Nope.
Buda Baker tried that.
Motherfucker will hunt you down. That little psychopath. Dude, just the weirdest receiving career so far I've just seen, just because of just like everything that goes around him. Just this jacked, humongous dude sprinting fast as fuck. And then like the next day he's got like lime green hair and like a pacifier mouth guard.
Yeah.
Like who are you? Just fucking be something. Be normal.
When you're that big, who gives a fuck? Do what you want.
I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'd still have to tell him the fucking pacifier thing was the most ridiculous thing I've seen in my lifetime. But
I think then he would fucking turn you into Batman with Bane, and he would break you over his leg.
and he's like, I was wondering what would break first. Your spirit? God! Or your body?
And you're like,
Tosses
sorry,
me. He said,
sorry to Kalen Metcalf.
oh! Just groans.
My bad,
Groans
DeKalen.
and-
My bad.
Yeah, my bad. I'll fuck you up. My bad. But yeah, DK's over there, man. And I mean, God, I still feel like we're just scratching the list because, like, next up too. Speaking of receivers getting some good money, Devontae Adams is a Ram.
Yeah, Cooper Kupp's gonna lose his job.
Yeah, I think he actually got released. Officially,
They said they were planning on releasing him at the start of the quote unquote new season unless a trade emerges.
Yeah. Okay. I was just making sure with that report was saying the same thing. Yeah. So hey, good for you, Devontae. That's a pretty good fit. You and I were talking about that. That is actually a solid place to be. You got Puka, you got Tyler Higbee, you got Kyron Williams. Like that offense.
Tutu Atwell.
Tutu, hey Tutu, yeah, he re-signed. That's right. And then
He's now a slot.
yeah, yes, yeah, you are a slot receiver, Tutu. You are a slot receiver, and Demarcus Robinson, I think, is our other guy. You are also a slot, or you're a fourth
Also
string.
a slot. Yeah.
You are special teams. Hello, kick returner.
There you go.
Hello. Yeah, but that's good for him. Devontae, he gets his money. He needed a good solid team. I think he still got it in him. He was showing it a
course.
little bit. He
Of
was showing
course.
it a little bit at the end with when him and A-Rod were just saying fuck it.
Yep.
Like he was looking real good still. So great pickup. And of all places to be with Matthew Stafford is just chef's kiss. Perfect spot. Now that we're talking about it, you got me even more convinced. Perfect landing spot for him.
It is. But
Yeah.
I want to, as we move on to the next one, I'm going to highlight this one because I
Please.
want to say, because it's been on record and there's text messages and everything of me telling you this was going to happen. Justin Fields is a Jet.
Oh, yep.
Let's go.
Let's go. Your Ohio State roster build continues to flourish.
Hey, it's not over yet.
And I was about to say, I bet the Saints would shop Olave
Yeah, they suck.
easily. Yeah, I mean they're in cap hell. They suck. They have every reason to be horrible because all right, they re-signed Chase. So unfortunately, the 49ers Ohio State D line is not possible anymore. It's still like it's going to be a 2 out of 3 maybe, but it's not. It's not all there.
But I got the one thing I really wanted is to watch Justin Fields throw to Garrett Wilson again.
Yeah, I've seen a many Ohio State videos over the past day of Justin Fields and Garrett Wilson, and I was telling somebody else this, but I want to hear your take on it too. In my opinion, and like a genuine, firm opinion, like I'm willing to argue this. Justin Fields is a top 3 rushing quarterback in the league.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I just wanted to make sure because for all of you who did not want to watch the horror show that was the Chicago Bears during his tenure, one, I understand, but two, you did miss out on some immense
Some of the most
talent
ridiculous quarterback runs you've probably ever seen.
ever seen, genuinely. And those are the most ridiculous quarterback runs after he had just ripped 3 linemen off of his back in the backfield first.
He just evaded 3 different sacks and then somehow took it 60 yards to the end zone.
Just insane. Like top 3 just because, you got like Lamar, obviously, and Jaden Daniels. But I mean, I put him over Jaden probably, huh? Yeah.
For now.
Well, yeah. Just because Jaden's only played for a year, that could change. Jaden is
really
a
good.
hell of a rusher. Yeah. Torched the Florida Gators senior year. Made us like fucking ridiculous. But Jaden, yeah. What's in face? Justin's a good place now. And that's kind of what the Jets needed because they're in a pretty decent spot right now. They got Justin Fields as their starter. People forget they still have Jordan Travis from Florida State. And Jordan Travis was good.
He was.
The Seminoles were undefeated. And then he just tore his ACL like the day before the playoff bracket.
He broke his leg.
Oh, that's what it was. Okay, yeah.
He broke his leg in half.
Yeah, he like shattered his leg. That's what it was. I was going to say, I knew it was gruesome, but I thought it was just a really bad ACL tear. No, yeah, he broke his leg in half. That's right. Thank you. But yeah, I think even he could still play. I'm glad they made a smart move because there's still that possibility of Jordan Travis like back there. Maybe let him watch. Hey, dude, your leg seems to be okay. You walked a couple steps today.
All I know is that Justin Fields is going to be a starting quarterback again on a team that actually is going to give him an actual chance, and I'm here for it.
That's true because, yeah, there's a big, big difference from last year to this year. Like, he is their starter. Like,
yep.
He is their starter. He will be there. He will be throwing to Garrett. He will be throwing to whoever else. I don't even know, dude. Who cares?
I don't either.
Yeah, fucking Brees Hall. I don't know.
Malachi Corley.
Oh, yeah, Malachi. Forgot about that motherfucker. Could have never heard that name again. I wouldn't have batted an eye. It's a crazy pull. But yeah, shout out to Justin, dude. Go get that money. Go get that starting job. Prove you're a man. I love it.
I love him.
Yeah, me too.
I love you,
Honestly.
Justin Fields.
After watching him on the Bears, because obviously I didn't watch too much of him on Ohio State, but after watching him on the Bears, I actually loved him. I was ready. I was like, you don't deserve this. You don't deserve this, but you do deserve this, Justin. You deserve.
Well,
this.
just know I've loved you for a very long time.
Yeah. Hey, Pip has me beat. You know, I'm not gonna take away Pookie Bear.
I'm sure if I dive deep enough to my Instagram, I'm sure I've DM'd him once or twice. He never replied, but I'm sure I've done it.
I'm sure if you like scratch the surface, I probably DM Andrew.
Yeah. I mean, I've also DM'd CJ Stroud, so
you got to let him
usually I
know.
yeah, that I love him.
Yeah, exactly. And who cares? I'm not. Yeah, I wouldn't be ashamed of it. Like fucking amazing quarterback. If Andrew Luck knew how to work a phone, I'd talk to him.
Yeah,
I'd fucking message him all the time. But there's Justin. Now let's see what else we got here. Khalil Mack re-signed.
he did.
Yeah, sure, dude. I don't know. I mean, like, good for the Chargers, but like also at the same time, you haven't been like Khalil Mack for a while. You're still good, but
the Chargers did do something good. Najee
Harris. That's right. Najee Harris signs to the Chargers. Pip is very excited. I'm still salty about the year I took him first in fantasy, and I believed in him so hard, and he just fucking crushed me. So I'm hesitant on Najee, but I'm always willing to have my mind changed. So, like you said, Pip, Jim Harbaugh loves to run.
He does.
He does love to run. So it is going to be
And they don't have wide receivers, so they kind of have to. You have Lad McConkey, which don't get me wrong, Lad's great, but I think he's your only receiver that you have.
And there are some limiting factors with Lad McConkey. So although he's great, he can't maybe do what like somebody like even Mike Williams did for y'all back in the day. You know?
Nope.
Just a big body, get up there and take that shit. Lad will probably not be doing much of that. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot of running. It's gonna be a lot of Najee. It's gonna be a little bit of J.K. Dobbins mixed in there, and then Gus Edwards is just sitting there, but mostly Najee.
Mostly Najee.
Yep.
Who has ran for over 1,000 yards every season he's played.
I would have loved if he would have like centralized that into certain weeks so I could play my games, but glad you spread it out. Yeah, so that's actually good point, man. Good point. That's a good get. Luckily for the Giants, though, they made up for not signing Saquon for 3 years and $38 million, because instead they signed Darius Slayton to 3 years and $36 million. So they saved themselves. They saved themselves $2 million getting rid of Saquon. So that's pretty good shit, huh?
Hey, that signing sucked, but they did sign Javon Holland.
They did, yeah. Yes. Yep.
They didn't completely whiff so far, but they did get Javon Holland.
Yeah. No, that was the Darius Slayton is more of a retrospect signing.
It's a dig. Yeah,
it's
a dig.
It's a direct shot at Joe Schoen, who
he's an idiot.
I was gonna say I have also fucking pushed into the dirt, which happy to do it. Joe, happy to do it anytime. I'd still do it to you. Daniel Jones. Who else got signed? Grady Jarrett to the Bears.
Yep.
There you go. That's a solid pickup for the Bears. Crazy. I'm assuming it's all cap related for the Falcons to release him, but
gotta be.
Yeah.
He's also getting a little older.
Yeah, he's still solid though. I mean, defensive tackle, I just feel like you have a little bit more give in age versus like an edge, just because you're just fucking hand fisting people.
I'm gonna preference this to all of our listeners before we keep going on with this. If we don't touch on an offensive lineman, shut up.
Oh yeah, that's what I got.
There's a lot of those moving around.
I got a little bit of a list of like re-signs. Mike Gesicki re-signed. Hollywood Brown, Ronnie Staley, Tommy Tremble, which we already covered. Zach Ertz is staying with the Commanders. Nick Bolton re-signed with the Chiefs. That's a good one. Obviously, he's your leader. Aaron Jones re-signed with the Vikings, and Jake Matthews re-signed with Atlanta. So there you go. That's all your re-signings as far as like I have the mental capacity to give you and write down on a list. I might see more down here, but I'm just letting
No,
you know.
I'm saying offensive line.
Oh yeah,
The
yeah,
big
yeah,
boys.
yeah. In general,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
In
if we
general,
don't
offensive
touch
lineman.
on an offensive lineman getting traded, signed, I challenge you off the top of your dome to name me 10 offensive linemen as a viewer. I bet you can't. So
I could, but
I could. But I'm saying most majority
you
of
can't.
people,
Yeah.
most majority of people, and like even if you catch me, if I'm busy and you ask me that question, I probably will just tell you that I don't care enough to answer it. But
I
so
guess
that's what I'm getting at. It's like, yes, there are great offensive linemen. Yes, they matter. Do you really care? Probably not.
you just protect my quarterback, buddy, and shut up. Be Joe Alt. Go fishing.
If you're not Joe Alt or Quentin Nelson, really don't care.
Fair enough. Yeah. Yeah. And there you go. That is an official statement from middle of the pack. We love offensive linemen, but you're going to get your contracts anyway. So we're not going to sit
Yep.
here and
You're going to get paid
volley it around.
regardless.
Yep. So there's that. Other than that, we got, pretty good one. Cause this will actually go into kind of like where I wanted to go with it next, but Hassan Reddick has signed with Tampa Bay for 14 mil off a 1-year deal. And then before we get into that real quick, also with Tampa Bay, Chris Godwin got a stellar deal of 3 years for 66 million.
Which is wild considering he just like season ended injury last year.
And he's not young.
No, he's not.
So that's congrats to Chris Godwin and his agent. What a deal. But circling back to Hassan Reddick, he is just one piece of the very quickly collapsing puzzle / tower, however you want to phrase it, of the Philadelphia Eagles this offseason.
Well, Hassan Reddick was a Jet.
Oh, I'm thinking of
2 years ago he was an Eagle.
Yeah,
last season he was a Jet.
Behind. It still works. Fuck it.
Eagles are falling apart though.
No. People need to see that I'm a human being that I fuck up too. Okay, keep it in. Hassan Reddick was a Jet. That's right. I forgot about that completely. Because I don't fucking care about the Jets to be honest. But I'm sorry. But Hassan Reddick is got money. Anyways, the Eagles suck. Oh God. But yeah, the Eagles are falling apart on their own right. If I could see, let's see what they got for releases. Because I bet I could get a whole fucking list, huh?
Probably. Well, they traded CJ Gardner-Johnson.
Yes. Okay, so yeah, there's one. CJ is a Houston Texan now, right?
Yep.
We're back. All right, we're back.
They let Darius Slay go.
Yep. Darius Slay's gone. Zach Bond they re-signed and Saquon they re-signed. Saquon was a little earlier, so we already knew that. And Zach Bond, same deal last episode.
They put Dallas Goedert on the trade block.
They let's see.
Oh, and they also didn't retain Will Rogers at corner. So
Isaiah?
Yeah, that's the one I meant.
Hell yeah. 1-1.
Yeah.
All right.
That one.
I just know him because he was a Colt. That's
Gotcha.
literally the only reason I know him. Yeah. He was the gambler that got suspended.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He fit in Philly. Why'd he leave?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, he was perfect fit. But if we go down to here they are. The NFC East. Philadelphia Eagles.
I'm saying all that really matters is a side note, and this is more of a joke, not really something we got to touch on. Zach Wilson is a Dolphin.
Woo! I saw that. Yeah, I mean,
I'm sure you'd rather have Zach Wilson than Daniel Jones.
I thought we moved on. No, yeah, I would.
Eagles.
I would.
Eagles.
Here's another guy I'd rather have. Eagles got QB Dorian Thompson-Robinson. Yes, I would
Kenny
rather
Pickett
have.
trade.
Yep. And then obviously, like we already covered, Saquon and Zach Bond, and then everybody else left. But that's really all they've done. Just to give you a look, they got rid of their quarterback. They retained 2 people. And then with the trade of Kenny and the trade of CJ, they got 2 people. Because they got Kenyon Green in the trade with CJ. Which is just...
They lost Milton Williams, too.
Yep. Oh, yeah, because he went to New England. Yep. Welcome to Milton. Yep. So there's that. And the Patriots, before we get to the good, let's do one more bad. 49ers.
I'm just blanket it for the 49ers fans. If your favorite player is not Brock Purdy, Christian McCaffrey, or Brandon Ayuk, they're probably not on the team anymore. Or Nick Bosa.
Correct. The 49ers.
And that's really not much of an exaggeration. And Fred Warner.
George Kittle.
Yeah. Everybody else gone.
But you get it. You get the point. Yeah. Like, I don't even know because the Eagles, yeah, they're bad, but the 49ers, they have literally got rid of Kyle Juszczyk. That's all you need to know.
They did.
That should really like summarize what they're doing. And everyone's leaving. I mean, obviously because Trevarius Ward is a Colt. How do I say his name? Talanoa
Hufanga.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. You're a translator. Talanoa Hufanga. He's a Bronco. Multiple other people left. Oh, Kinlaw. Where did Javon Kinlaw go? I wrote that down. He did.
They also just released Leonard Floyd 30 minutes ago.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's still going. Javon Kinlaw went to the Vikings. Or Javon
Vikings,
Hargrave. No, Hargrave went to the Vikings. My bad.
Hargrave went to the Vikings. Because Kinlaw, I saw he did a 3-year, $45 million.
Broncos.
Him too?
Yeah, Dre Greenlaw went to the Broncos.
Dre Greenlaw?
Am I talking about the wrong person again?
We're fucked up. See? No. There's
a lot of names out there, man.
There's a lot going on right now. Leave us alone. Like, this is going to be it's not going to be one of our better episodes just because mostly we're confused and angry. So it might be a little all over the place. But yeah, Javon Kinlaw from the San Francisco 49ers. Where did he sign? No, Dre Greenlaw, the linebacker. He went for a 3-year, 35 to the Broncos. And then whatever, dude. I'm just going to fucking cut this 20 seconds.
People play for teams.
Yeah, like whatever. He's not on the fucking team anymore, okay? He's gone.
He's not. Live with
it. Fuck it. Now, you know what? The good. Let's get to the good. To the good, please. Number 1 I want to start with is, yes, the New England Patriots. Because the New England Patriots, they made some moves. I'm going to get that list right meow because it's a hefty one. But
they're doing really good. Them and
as
Denver
of right,
are having great off seasons.
Exactly. And that we'll obviously get to the next because we already named 2 of them because we can't figure out fucking Javon Kinlaw because we never will. It's over. The New England Patriots, they got Josh Dobbs, which is just good backup to have. Matt Collins, like decent receiver. Fuck it. Austin Hooper used to be good. He's on the team. He just re-signed. And then
Javon Kinlaw is a commander.
Let's fucking go. Let's go, Javon.
Which is great because they released Jonathan Allen. So
yeah. So they really. Oh yeah, there you go. Swap, 2-1. He's a commander. Jonathan Allen's gone. But anyways, thank you. That wasn't gonna bother me.
Got you.
The Patriots got Morgan Moses. Edge Harold Landry signed a 3-year, $43.5. Milton Williams, like we said, 4-year, $100 million. They got fucking this guy. And then, Robert Spillane. That was the other one I was looking for. Robert Spillane and Carlton Davis. 2 great signings. Robert Spillane from Vegas, awesome. Carlton Davis, dog, awesome. There you go. The Patriots are actually building a team again.
It's because they have a great coach now.
Yes, they do. Yeah, we didn't even really get to talk about that ourselves, huh? Mike Vrabel being the coach. Well,
so
no, we
did.
We did because Kirk broke it. Yeah. Okay. Yep. All right. We're back. But yeah, that's a great trade. Then if we go down to the Denver Broncos, they have AFC West. Jarrett Stidham, Matt Pert, Dre Greenlaw, Talanoa Hufanga. Is that right?
Yeah, Talanoa Hufanga.
Let's fucking go. But yeah, just two
That's a
good
huge signing for them.
re-signings. Yeah, two good re-signings and two great signings. Dre Greenlaw, 3-year, $35 million. Hufanga is a 3-year, $45 million. So,
Deserved.
yep, very much deserved. And with Surtain back there with you too, oof.
Yeah, you have the defensive player of the year on your team.
Oof. Bad day to be a receiver against the Broncos for a couple of them. They're gonna be
Who are
having
they gonna start at running back this year?
the Broncos. I thought they had a cat who was doing all right. No, because Javonte Williams is gone. He's a Cowboy.
Is it Andrick Estime time?
Audric Estime. It might be. Or maybe
Is it
they're
Estime time?
I don't even know where they're at in the
They
draft.
go get Genty or Omari
Genty.
Hampton or Travion Henderson or Quinshon Judkins.
They got options.
They have plenty.
Yeah, they got options. But yeah, there's a smaller, but it's just solid, good players to build. At this point, I don't even know. I'm trying to look through my notes right now because shit, dude. Like we said, guys, there's a lot, and we are not anywhere near professionals. So organizing this shit for us is like hell. We got Javon Holland to the Giants, like you said. Divine Diablo to the Falcons from the Raiders.
Eh.
That's all right. Like I'm going literally on the fucking page right now, just going through the list.
Yeah, so y'all don't crucify us. This is a lot of shit that's happened in the last 4 days.
Yeah, we don't have anyone. We don't got producers. We got nobody. This is just Pip and Fax texting this morning, being like, "Hey, let's fucking get this episode out today.
Let's just
before
pump
more
something
people
out.
get signed."
Fuck it.
Yeah, but let's go over these guys, I guess. Let's see. Ooh, I don't want to look at that one ever again. Riley Dixon is going to the Buck. I don't care.
Who cares? Isn't he a punter?
Yeah. Yeah. I think Tressway got Tressway got his deal again. So there you go, another 1-year deal. Good job, Tress. You've been a good punter for the Commanders your whole career. I do appreciate that. Okay, there we go. Cowboys are taking Devontae Turpin. They're keeping him. Leonard
Just to
Floyd.
return kicks.
Yeah. Leonard Floyd is released by the 49ers. And
They've got rid of everyone.
Yeah, so that adds to that. God damn. Who's left? Mario Edwards is returning to the Texans. Yeah, I mean, that's the bulk of what's been going on.
Most of it. We got most
We got
of it.
I feel like we got most of it. A good hour of just telling you guys what you can read and then giving our opinions on it. Great shit. But notable regardless. I mean, it's still important we talk about it because now we got free agents who are still in the universe.
Out and about.
So this is a more structured conversation right now. Now we have free agents that we can look at and say where they fit. I got it right here. Top 101 free agents, baby. So the best available right now, according to these gentlemen on NFL.com, we got Amari Cooper.
I didn't know he was a free agent.
I think, he's 1 year on, 1 year off at him. So I think he'll probably stay with the Bills.
Probably.
I just think
I'll
he'll just
take
take he'll take a deal. I mean, yeah, great. One of the greatest route runners for a long time he was. So
He can come to Carolina if he wants.
there you go. Fuck it. Good vet presence with Thielen and Cooper. That'd be solid, actually.
I like it.
I like that too. There you go. All right. I mean, one guy. I don't need him.
He probably wants to win though, like compete for a Super Bowl. So probably
so he's probably going to stay with Buffalo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. And then Asante Samuel Jr. I mean, the report is not looking too good for this guy. He's our age. I forget that we're the same age as NFL players now.
And older than some.
Oh God, yeah. But poor tackling, inability to play press coverage. Samuel is available. He's still young. That's like the best thing he got.
He is.
And his dad. His dad's a
You
Sonic.
know what? You know what? Line him up with J.C. Horn.
Fuck it. Fuck
Dude,
it.
I'm chilling with it.
Yeah, put him in the slot, you know?
He is small. It's probably where he should be.
Yeah, slot corner. Yeah, get you that Kenny Moore treatment because nothing has ever been better for someone's career than Kenny Moore being put in a slot corner position because of how respected he is now for like just being great at slot coverage. That's all you need to do. So
Yep.
good for him. Wow, Justin Reed is a veteran, and he's a
not
free
leaving the
agent.
Chiefs.
I know, but I would like him to. I'll take another good state. No, I don't. Actually, no, I don't. I don't want any of these guys. I want to get rid of all of ours. So
He's staying with the Chiefs. He'd be dumb to
Yeah.
leave.
yeah. And then you got Cam Robinson. The Jaguars franchise tagged him twice, and he is a decently young offensive tackle. I mean, he's starting to get old. He's about to be 30, so his time's running out very fast, but he could be a good get. Offensive tackle, I guess, where could we see him? Who needs offensive tackles right now? Because the Commanders,
Carolina.
That's true. Fuck it. Take Cam Robinson, dude.
Sure.
Because it looks like the only problem is that Jacksonville couldn't afford him. I don't know. I'm not looking at Jacksonville's internal office scrums, so I don't know what happened, but he's a good left tackle. Stephon Diggs, another wide receiver. Obviously
Anyone
knows,
would probably take him.
Yeah, I was gonna say everyone knows who fucking Stephon Diggs is, and they would take him. A great veteran receiver presence to have, still a solid guy because it was just an injury. That's what took him down. It was just
Smart move
ACL
though.
tear.
Stay in Houston.
Yeah. That's the best option for him. I agree. Just stay with CJ, kick the shit out of the Colts twice a year because we have the fucking worst goddamn quarterback ever to walk the face of the earth as our quarterback.
Easily win your division. You're guaranteed the playoffs.
So the Houston Texans have won the AFC South
Yep.
for the 2025 to 2026 season. I'm
For
just
the
going to announce
foreseeable
that right
future.
now. That is probably more accurate. Remember when I used to argue? Remember when I had Spark and
You
I would
did.
say that it wasn't
It's
going to
gone.
happen? Yep. Tevin Jenkins is also a free agent. Offensive guard, good. Javon Hargrave. Let's see here. Anyone else notable that we kind of want to see go somewhere? Oh, Jameis. Where do you want to see Jameis go?
Well, I had my answer for that. That slot got filled.
Oh, all right. Yeah, because we got Jameis and we got Russ. So those guys need to go somewhere.
Put Jameis in Pittsburgh, bro.
Dude, Jameis and Aaron Rodgers. I'll put them both.
Fuck it.
Fuck it. Oh, man, that'd be electric. Aaron Rodgers
would want to fuck him up. 'Cause
murder.
Aaron Rodgers is not the happy-go-lucky guy that Jameis
Aaron
is.
Rodgers, Aaron Rodgers is a grumpy old man.
Yeah, that does drugs.
Yeah, he does not want Jameis. And he does not want to ask Jameis what he thinks happened on 9/11 because I don't think he'll ever get a clear, concise answer. He'll get a 4-hour story.
That
He
has
won't get an
nothing to do with 9/11.
Yeah. Oh, that reminds me, September back in the day. Yeah, and then it's just
Dude,
But
could you
I love you,
imagine
Jameis.
the contrast of personalities if you put both of those quarterbacks with both of those receivers? No one's on the same page except for DK and George Pickens, and they don't care about football. They just want to fight.
I was gonna say, and the page that they're on is not a good one.
No.
No. But then Russ, I mean,
I
Ugh.
genuinely don't even care. I wouldn't care if he retired. So
yeah, like I don't know, maybe just go back up Justin in New York. Go play
no,
the
because
right.
then they're gonna fucking play him again. Don't bring anyone else to New York. This is Justin Fields' team. Leave him alone.
Vegas. He'll go be with Gino. Just two old men. Just duking
Send him
it
to
out.
Chicago.
Oh, that's possible. I
Mentor
actually kinda-
Caleb
Yeah.
Williams. Even though
I
he's
actually
not
don't
going to
mind
listen
that
to you because he's a fucking prick, but you could try.
Oh, we didn't even get to talk about them too. They've had a decent offseason. They
They're
still have
doing
Caleb Williams, so they're not going to win, but they have they're trying to bolster the offensive line for him. They're trying to
They
do
still
stuff
have
for
a
him.
stuck-up prick at quarterback that hasn't done anything. But
So I found out the difference because Jaden Daniels, right? He goes out. He's like, I just want to play ball. I want to be the best I can be. And that's all I'm really worried about. Caleb Williams, you go interview him. Oh, yeah, I need to save this franchise.
It's also
fans are
everyone else's
counting
fault.
Yeah, the fans are counting on me. I don't have the help I need. Fuck you.
This is the best Bears
Fuck
roster
you.
that we've seen in probably the last fucking decade. It's not good enough for you.
You could keep going, even on their fucking, what was that one year where they had that random like 12-4 a year or whatever?
The
Like,
roster
even-
still wasn't good.
Yeah, was not as built as this one is.
No,
Not even close. DeAndre Swift comeback year.
I'm not drafting him.
Draft him.
No,
I'll draft him. I'll do it.
that lost me the league.
Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, Joey Bosa, too. I mean, still San Fran, right? That's where we kind of like just fuck it. Go
I
play with your
want him
brother.
to go there. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I want.
yeah,
I
yeah,
mean, they
yeah,
have
just
they have a whole lot of room now, so why not?
Everyone's gone, so
Yeah,
did Brock Purdy ever sign a deal? Is he that boring that I didn't even notice he
he
signed
has.
a deal?
I don't know if he has or not.
Okay, yeah. I mean, like, don't get me wrong. Like Brock Purdy, like he's doing his job. Like he's a game manager. He's just kind of like making it work. But he's boring as all fuck. Like, I don't know what the kid's doing, but if he does sign a deal, good for him. If he doesn't, like, I don't know. I don't care. I guess other than that, the other notable. Oh, I didn't even know this. Well, I didn't know two things about this. One, I didn't know J.K. Dobbins was a free agent. Apparently, I thought I thought it was more than
23 hours ago, there is still at a disagreement between the 49ers and Brock Purdy's contract. They might not even have a quarterback.
I was gonna say they might just like reset the team.
But also at the same time, for what he's asking, I sure as fuck wouldn't pay him $50 million a year. So,
oh,
hell no, hell
zero
no.
chance. Not in my fucking life. I would never. I'll give you a 5.
Brock Purdy is like the definition of game manager.
The guy, yeah, and there was those debates when they were like, I think it was like during their Super Bowl run year where they're like, no, is he actually like good? He's actually elite? Is he? No.
Good
They
game manager. It's great.
They just have a really good coach who chokes in the playoffs every single time. That's all it is.
Yep.
He's a great coach. He's just going to continue to choke. He is
Am
the
I
Peyton
paying
Manning.
Am I going to pay a game manager $50 million a year? Fuck no.
Yeah, you got me fucked up, Brock.
Yeah.
You better go meet with that agent and kind of like see some reality, or call who's probably be your fucking buddy. I bet call your buddy Daniel Jones and ask
So
him
how do you
about
keep finessing people?
Yeah. Chase Daniel. Remember that guy? That dude made like fucking $140 million. I don't
Never
think
did shit.
I don't think he played a full game.
I don't think he did.
Wild. And then you got like your average free agents that are just, they're always kind of on year-to-year deals. You got Jacoby Brissett, who's just like probably one of the most solid backups to have in the league. Just like go in, do the job. He is also a game manager, but like in a better way, in my opinion.
For sure.
I think he does a good job. And then, hey, Rico Dowdle is a free agent.
Didn't know that either.
Neither did I. See, guys, this is why we're telling you there is so much shit that, like, kudos to those writers and reporters who have just dedicated every minute of their lives to this, because right now my brain is in a blender. I forgot Hassan Reddick had a whole goddamn year on the Jets. I'm not doing well. All right. Like, Daniel Jones is my quarterback. That's my excuse for everything.
It's
I don't
really
go
true.
to work. I don't go to work. Daniel Jones is my quarterback. I don't take out the trash. Daniel Jones is my quarterback. Like, just, ugh. And then obviously, the other normals, we got Zadarius Smith, Mike Williams. Oddly enough, Justin Simmons only signed a 1-year deal with the Falcons, I guess.
Oh, he's also a free agent again?
Yeah. Stephon Gilmore, of course, is a free agent. Yeah. But I mean, Gilmore's great. Gilmore, you do whatever you want, man. Like,
Yeah.
even on your down years, you have been like a solid, consistent cornerback. So
Yeah.
you do whatever you want. And then Kaiser White, Rasul Douglas, Elijah Moore. There's just Keenan Allen. Okay, there's something.
He's a free agent?
Yeah. And DeAndre, obviously, I already knew that because he signed with Nick Chubb. Yeah. So that essentially breaks down what we could break down for free agency.
Imagine if the Panthers got Nick Chubb and then we can go Chuba and Chubb.
Ooh.
It just sounds
Chuba
good. It's really
Chubb,
unrealistic, but I'm here for it.
I don't know how unrealistic it is. Anything's possible. They got rid of
Chubb and Chuba.
Yeah. Chubb and Chuba. Give me the Chuba Chubb.
The Chuba Chubb.
The Chuba Chubb, baby. Give me the Chuba Chubb. That's what I want.
What a backfield.
Yeah, that could be one possibility. But as we said like 3 times already, there's probably going to be multiple things that happen while we're recording, while I'm editing, before this thing comes up. So
before the next episode, there's probably going to be a lot.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we're dedicating this episode to just pure NFL free agency because we realized we had no time for NBA. We had no time for anything else. So this is just free agency turmoil going down in front of our eyes. It's going very well for some. It's going very, 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 very horrible for others who don't want to live anymore. And that's okay. Because sometimes.
But I'm going to get you a Daniel Jones jersey.
And I will never wear it. I will never wear it unless we have a 9-win all starts by Daniel Jones season.
What if I just frame it for you?
I'll put it somewhere.
Right behind you.
Nope. I will respect you enough as my best friend to put it somewhere visible.
In the bathroom.
Maybe the garage man cave, where I go to work, just so I can have some motivation to piss me off when I'm working.
Yeah.
I'm already pissed off.
And put it in the home gym so you can get really mad when you're in there.
I would love that too. That'd be good. But yeah, guys, that's where I'm at. After that news hit this morning, I'm surprised I was able to even.
And I want all of you to know I blew up his phone with that.
And yeah, this was so you blew me up while I was in the office. I had just gotten finished because I'm gonna skip, so I'm not bringing my phone. I had gotten out of the office after I just finished talking about how scared I was that between the Vikings and the Colts that Daniel Jones was going to pick the Colts. I just finished that conversation. I walk out, I go to my phone, and the first thing I see is a picture of Daniel Jones with a bucket on his head and a text from Pip that says, Daniel Jones. This is the one time I kind of wish we had some notoriety just so everyone could laugh at me.
Oh, you'd get it for sure.
I know, because luckily it's going to be 20 people who are laughing at me, but it could be worse. It could be tens of thousands. It could be hundreds. It could be 25.
There's a handful now.
Luckily, we're at the handful, but maybe that's what it is, Pip. Maybe just people are just going to watch just because they want to see suffering on a week-to-week basis.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I'd tune in for that.
little bit of torture, a little bit of mental torture. I gotta fuck with that.
Hey man, if we gain viewership off your downfall, your Colts, fuck it.
Money's green is the only color I care about, baby.
Exactly.
Nah, but yeah, that's our free agency preview. As more things happen, maybe we'll throw some updates out there. But obviously, our next episode, it's also probably going to be pretty loaded and hopefully slightly more organized. I'll try my best. But we'll be back not next week, but the next
weekend.
Yeah, next weekend. So expect an episode probably Sunday, if not just Monday morning, just to kind of get your week started right. But we're back. We're not as busy, but we do have things to do that are important. We're getting ready to move.
We both have to travel out of state during the next week. So
exactly.
We'll be back next weekend, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We're prepping for the in-person middle of the pack. That's really the best. Yep. We're trying our best. We're looking at houses. Pip and Fax will be together. You guys will all laugh
only
at
10
me.
minutes down the road.
10 minutes, yeah. That's still the top contender. So I'll be looking. But yeah, that's what we got for you guys this week. If you manage to make it through this hour and a half of pure chaotic energy, congratulations. We do appreciate it. And if not, I cannot fault you for that. If you tuned out within the first 20 minutes of the episode because it was all me crying about Daniel Jones, I understand. But here we are. But yeah, we'll be back next week. Thank you so much for watching, guys. This is Middle of the Pack.
And I'm Pip.
And I am Fax. And we're going to see y'all on the next one.
Peace.